Timeless shabby chic living room makeover. Vintage-inspired home decor. Introduction. Shabby chic decor blends vintage charm with soft, romantic aesthetics, creating a timeless and inviting living space. This makeover style is all about distressed furniture, muted color palettes, and delicate textures that bring warmth and character to your home. Today, we'll walk you through the essential steps to achieve a shabby chic transformation effortlessly. Want to give your living room a timeless shabby chic makeover? In this video, I'll show you step-by-step how to transform your space with vintage-inspired decor, soft color palettes, and charming DIY touches. Let's get started. One. Choosing the perfect shabby chic color palette. Soft, muted tones are the foundation of a shabby chic aesthetic. Start with a base of whites, creams, or pastels to create an airy and vintage feel. Layer in soft pinks, pale blues, and light grays to add depth without overpowering the space. Avoid bold, modern colors. Shabby chic thrives on faded elegance and a slightly worn-in look. To enhance the charm, incorporate a two-tone effect on walls or furniture. A whitewash finish or subtle ombre blending gives the space a nostalgic, handcrafted feel. Use chalk paint or lime wash for an authentic vintage touch. Stick to matte or distressed finishes to maintain a soft, cozy ambience, rather than a polished, modern look. Pro tip: incorporate floral or toile wallpaper on an accent wall to add a romantic, cottage-inspired touch. Two. Essential furniture pieces for a vintage-inspired look. Look for furniture with classic, ornate details and a slightly distressed finish. Antique armoires, vintage-style coffee tables, and curvy, carved sofas work beautifully. If buying new, opt for pieces with a French country or farmhouse aesthetic. Whitewashed or pastel-painted furniture enhances the shabby chic charm while maintaining an airy feel. Mix and match different eras to create depth and authenticity. A vintage writing desk paired with an upholstered tufted chair brings elegance without looking overly staged. Reclaimed wood tables, distressed cabinets, and floral upholstered ottomans all add to the inviting character. Don't be afraid to repurpose flea market finds into statement pieces. Pro tip: use antique or thrifted furniture for an authentic touch. Refinishing them with chalk paint can give them new life. Three. DIY distressing techniques for a rustic touch. Distressing furniture is key to achieving an authentic shabby chic look. Start by lightly sanding the edges of painted wooden furniture to reveal layers beneath. For a more pronounced effect, use a dry brush technique with white or pastel paint. Focus on natural wear areas, corners, drawer edges, and table legs for a naturally aged feel. Another method is the candle wax technique. Rub a wax candle over areas before applying the top coat of paint, then sand over those spots to reveal an aged, chipped effect. You can also use vinegar or crackle glaze for a crackled paint finish. These small details make furniture feel like heirloom pieces rather than store-bought. Pro tip: to enhance the effect, apply a light stain or antique glaze over distressed areas for added depth. 4. Incorporating lace, ruffles, and soft textiles. Textiles play a huge role in creating a cozy, romantic shabby chic space. Choose ruffled or lace-trimmed curtains for an airy vintage feel. Layer soft throws over sofas and chairs, mixing floral, gingham, and pastel patterns. Opt for slipcovers in light linen or cotton for a casual yet elegant touch. For added warmth, use vintage-style rugs with faded floral or oriental patterns. Lace doilies, embroidered pillowcases, and crochet table runners further enhance the nostalgic aesthetic. Keep everything light and airy. Heavy, dark fabrics can take away from the delicate ambience. Soft, layered textures make the space feel inviting and effortlessly elegant. Pro tip: mix new and vintage fabrics for a balanced look. Use tea-stained lace for an aged effect. Five. Finding and styling vintage accessories. Accessories are the finishing touches that bring shabby chic decor to life. Search thrift stores and flea markets for antique picture frames, porcelain dishes, and vintage books. Soft pastel ceramics, gilded mirrors, and distressed candlesticks add charm. Layer items on shelves and coffee tables to create a curated yet lived-in feel. When styling accessories, avoid clutter. Each piece should contribute to the overall softness of the space. Use trays or baskets to group smaller decor elements. Incorporate vintage glass jars to hold fresh or dried flowers. The key is to balance simplicity with a collected over time aesthetic. Pro tip: opt for slightly worn or patina-finished accessories to enhance the aged look. Six. How to use mirrors and frames for a classic appeal. Ornate mirrors and vintage picture frames add depth and elegance to a shabby chic space. Look for gold or white distress frames with intricate detailing. Lean a large antique mirror against the wall for a grand yet casual effect. Smaller, mismatched frames arranged in a gallery wall create visual interest. Upcycle old frames by repainting them in soft pastels or giving them a distressed finish. To add character, insert floral prints, vintage postcards, or press flowers into frames. Layering framed artwork on shelves instead of hanging it creates a relaxed, effortless style. Pro tip: use a mix of oval and rectangular frames to create a balanced vintage aesthetic. Seven. Creating cozy lighting with chandeliers and candles. Lighting plays a crucial role in achieving the soft and inviting feel of a shabby chic living room. Opt for vintage-inspired chandeliers with crystal accents to add elegance. Wall sconces with candle-style bulbs provide a warm glow, enhancing the cozy ambience. If overhead lighting is too harsh, use table and floor lamps with fabric shades. Layer lighting with candles and antique holders or lanterns for a romantic touch. Soft white or warm yellow bulbs mimic natural candlelight, adding a soothing effect. Consider stringing fairy lights around mirrors or shelves for an ethereal glow. A mix of lighting sources ensures the space feels cozy and effortlessly charming. Pro tip: use LED flameless candles for a safe, warm ambience that mimics real candlelight. 8. Adding florals and greenery for a fresh, romantic feel. Florals and greenery bring life and vibrancy to a shabby chic space. Use soft pink roses, peonies, or lavender in vintage ceramic vases. Dried flowers like baby's breath or eucalyptus maintain a rustic, timeless look. Place floral arrangements on coffee tables, mantels, and sideboards for a natural, effortless feel. Incorporate potted greenery in aged terracotta or distressed white planters. Hanging ivy or small topiaries add a fresh, organic contrast to the soft decor. Faux flowers can also work if they have a realistic, delicate appearance. Mixing real and artificial greenery ensures low-maintenance beauty year-round. Pro tip: use mismatched vases and antique pitchers as unique floral containers for added charm. Nine. Budget-friendly tips for a stunning makeover. Achieving a shabby chic makeover doesn't have to break the bank. Thrift stores, flea markets, and online secondhand shops offer affordable vintage furniture. Repurpose old furniture with a coat of chalk paint and distressing techniques. Small DIY projects like creating lace-trimmed pillows or painting picture frames can add charm without high costs. Look for affordable dupes of high-end shabby chic decor. Inexpensive sheer curtains, faux vintage rugs, and DIY floral arrangements can achieve the same aesthetic at a fraction of the cost. Use neutral furniture as a base and swap out smaller accessories over time to refresh the look. Smart, budget-friendly choices allow for a beautiful transformation without overspending. Pro tip: DIY distressing and upcycling old items can save money while adding a personal touch to your decor. Ten. Final styling: bringing everything together for a timeless look. Now that all the elements are in place, it's time to style your shabby chic living room. Arrange furniture in a way that feels open and inviting. Layer different textures, soft throws, distressed wood, and floral accents to create a warm, lived-in feel. Balance the space by mixing vintage elements with cozy, functional decor pieces. Step back and adjust as needed. Less is more. Avoid overcrowding the space with too many accessories. Focus on a cohesive color scheme and a blend of old and new decor. Your shabby chic living room should feel effortlessly elegant, timeless, and uniquely yours. Pro tip: refresh your space with seasonal accents. Swap out florals, textiles, or small decor items for a fresh, evolving look.